This is Russ. Yeah, I'm back out on the road again. What am I riding today? We are riding the lectric Nomad 2. Nomad 2. Not the 2X, Nomad 2. Yeah, I figured I'd go out. It's about 68 degrees, something like that. I got my long sleeves on, long pants on, safety vest on, helmet on, gloves on. Got it all. It's supposed to get up to about 70 degrees, but that won't be for another couple hours, so I figure I might as well head out. Let's see, now this guy pulled out right in front of me. He sees me coming, yet he pulls in front of me. That's only because he wanted to get ahead of me. Gotta watch out for these people. Sometimes they do things that you don't want them to do. Anyway, where are we headed? I think I'm gonna head to that one park area that's past the post office area. Yeah, we haven't been there in a while. I figured let's go out there. Let's head out there, see how it is. Today's a Sunday as I'm recording this. It says 18. Now my mileage says 20 on the lectric, but it says 18 on the radar detector. See, it's 2 miles off. I find that a lot of the bikes are off by 1.5 to 2 miles on that radar detector. Now either every bike is off or that radar detector is off. Don't know. Don't know. I would tend to think the other thing should be more accurate than the bikes. So who knows? So I had unlocked this bike, of course, to 28 miles per hour if I wanted to do it. But lately, I haven't been that interested in going really fast. You might have noticed that in the last few videos. I've just been enjoying the ride. I think maybe after some time, after you've had an e-bike for a while, and you've had the chance to play with all the speed and play with all the stuff, after a while you just kind of say, you know what, I'm just going to enjoy the ride. And whatever the speed is the speed. Now, there are times when you're on the road and you have to compete with the traffic a little bit, then I'll go a little faster, yeah. Because we're going to actually be going on a road where I might have to do that in a moment here. So I'm on the torque sensor right now. I'm on torque sensor level 3. I am on the boost mode. There's several modes here. There's eco, trail, and boost. I'm on boost, which means it gives me a little extra more boost when I'm pedaling, even though the torque sensor is set for 3. All right, let's stop here. See if there's any cars. No cars, so we're gonna go. Now, the interesting thing is, some folks wouldn't even do a bike ride like this, being on this road with the cars. But if you look at the road here, it's painted here, there's a little bicycle thing there. That is not specifically a bike path for us. It's a shared thing with cars, all right? So it's just to let the cars know bikes might be on this road. But you know what? Bikes are on any road, really. It's not like we can't go on any road. But specifically, they're telling cars, you know, there might be bikes specifically on this road. So, you know. Okay. Now you might notice this is the basic path I go whenever I have to do a drop-off at the mail, drop-off of my mail at the post office. Yeah, we're gonna pass the post office. Well, past the general area of the post office, I should say. We're not gonna pass the post office itself, per se. We might. I'm not really sure what the best way to go to get there. I always just go and then I just end up over there. And I usually end up making a wrong turn. I usually make a right turn where I should be making a left turn. So this time I know when I get to that area, I'm going to take a left turn, not a right turn. I have my seat post rather high up on here, so I've got full, perfect extension of my legs. As you know, I like to have some leg extension when I'm riding. So I'm pretty high up. I've angled the camera down a little bit. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overdo it because then you don't get to see the front as well. All right, let's get moving here. I always try to get through the intersection as fast as I can. Now, a guy in front of me, the passenger has a cigarette hanging out of the window. I can smell it. I'm smelling it now. You know, for those who don't smoke, yeah, we don't like that. Yeah, we don't like it one bit. Can't do anything about it though. What are you gonna do? What I really can't stand is when they throw the cigarettes out the window. That's when they start wildfires and stuff. Now in Chicago, maybe not so much, but it could happen, right? We see that a lot in California, in other places. Oh, let me address one thing. Somebody asked me recently, do you see any of the smoke or smell any of the smoke from Canada? Because as you might know, Canada had some fires going on. No, I don't really notice it. Maybe it's just too hazy in this area that I can't tell. Maybe it's from the smoke. I don't know. I don't notice it really. So who knows? I seem to be okay with it. All right, let's stop here. Okay, now typically over here is where I would turn to go to the post office, but I'm gonna keep going forward. Still smell that cigarette, and the guy's 2 cars ahead of me. He might be keeping the car out of his smoke out of his car, but it's coming out over towards me. Yeah, still smell it. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Okay, well, at the light coming up, we're gonna take a right over here. Then we'll go forward for a little bit until I can figure out which street I should take. And then we'll take a left. And then we'll go as far as we can, take another left. That's all I know. We'll see if we do it right this time. I've always done it wrong, so we'll see how it goes. Russ is never wrong, I told you guys that. It was intentional. Intentionally wrong? Who knows? Russ is never wrong, told you. Okay, let's see. Should we turn here? Probably should have turned there, but I got a car behind me. I'm gonna let him go in front of me. Then we'll turn on the next available one. This guy is slowing down and he's not going over. Come on, buddy, go. Now we got more cars behind me. How do you like that? All right, so we got no choice. Now we got to go and get into the left turn lane. We have no option at this point. No option. You got to do it. Yeah, the thing is you know, you slow down. You want them to pass you, but then they don't pass you. What am I supposed to do? You know, all you can do is do the best you can. That's all you can do. All right, start pedaling again here. All right. Well, according to my my battery thing, I got about 82% battery power. I don't know if we started out at 100% or not. I have no idea. A lot of times I start riding before I actually even start the camera up. So I don't know. That's a nice day though. Nice day for a bike ride. There's less people out on the road. I don't know why. I would have thought there'd be a little bit more, but there isn't. These are essentially residential side streets right now, which is really the best streets to take, because usually there's no hassles with the cars. When you're on a major road, that's another story. And sometimes you have to take the major road to get to the other roads, right? That's why you always have to be prepared, and that's why I unlocked my bikes for a little bit faster speed. So what's been going on? Well, I've been spending a lot of time on the More from Russ channel. If you haven't joined us over there, you may want to do that. I do talk about e-bikes there sometimes. I give little hints of what's coming up too, that I don't usually do over here, but I think soon we'll be taking a lot of that information and bringing it back to the Russ is Right channel as I'm riding. You know, wherever I spend the most time. I've been spending most of my time in the car. Weather hasn't been that great. And when that happens, I'm in the car typically. So join us over at More from Russ. There's a reminder in the description of all my videos to join us on the More from Russ channel. And then as we talk a little bit more about other things besides e-bikes, even here on the Russ is Right channel, because you know, it's things that I'll talk about as I'm riding. Okay, here's where we're going to take a left this time. Hopefully we'll do it correctly. Stop here first. We'll do some riding on the Russ is Right channel. We'll talk about what I have been lately been talking about on the More from Russ channel, on the Russ is Right channel. And then the More from Russ channel will transition into some other things that we do that's not always just in the car, although you'll still see a lot of car stuff in there because I do my daily pizza run to Costco. So usually when I'm in the car going there, I turn the camera on. Yeah. Keeps me company. Just like you guys keep me company when I'm riding the bike, right? Same thing, no difference. Let's see. Yeah, okay. How do I get up over there? Oh, okay, there's an opening here. Let's get up over here. Hey, look. It was a left turn. Cardinal Park is what it's called. Yeah, okay, well. But where's the entrance to it? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. I think we gotta turn around. Let's turn around. No you turning on me for this thing. I just kind of hop off and go to bike. I see this opening here. Maybe it was a left turn, a right turn, who knows? I thought for sure that would have took us into it, but this is just a wide open park area. Let's go forward, let's see what it looks like. I think the entrance, see I came in over here. The entrance is just a little bit more forward. So yeah, the turn was good, but the, whoops, I missed it again. It's just the, all right, we can do it this way. We can go around here. Go around here, go this way. Oh, actually we can go this way. I've never gone through this side. Let's go through here. I remember coming down here before, seeing a snapping turtle out here. Yeah, they kind of have like little marsh area here. So yeah, I was surprised to see a turtle here. Yeah, be careful with snapping turtles. I tell you, those things have a long neck and they move really quick. They're not like you think a turtle would be. They'll come out and snap right at you, bite your finger off, bite your nose off. Don't ever pick those things up. Too scary. Okay, well, now if you're new here, this might be new to you. If you're a long timer, like many of you guys are, yeah, this is not so new for you. But we haven't done it this year, so yeah, I figured let's do it. Why not? Okay, we'll use the bell. Okay, let's go forward. Now this thing goes around in a circle, I know that, but it also goes off into another area. The circle will just kind of bring us around this whole little park area. So let's go off to the left when we get the chance to do that. And we're keeping our speed within around a 15-mile-an-hour range, something like that. Let's pedal a little bit here. I've been throttling all that. I think we should lower our pedal assist levels too, because we don't really need all of that when we're going so slow. All right, let's take the left. Take the left, take the left. So you got like houses or maybe condos or something off to the right-hand side. Where does this go? Oh, this just exits us out of here. Well, we don't want to do that, so I'm gonna turn around. Let's turn around. Yeah, I thought this goes into like another parking lot area. See, this is so confusing at this place all the time. I never know what's what. I don't know what's going on here. Let's head back. They got a little water stuff over on the right-hand side here. Kind of like a little private pond for them, I think. Yeah, that's where all the snapping turtles and things like that would be. Let's take a left. Let's go further this way. Maybe this way opens it up. Yeah, maybe it does. Maybe you got to pass that area and then take a left. Let's see. Because this thing T intersections too. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, I just turned one thing a little too early. Let's go left over here. Yeah, see, here we go. Yeah, there's so many different entrances and exits out of this thing that you can get confused real easy. Let's see who's out over here. Oh, they got a lot of cars and stuff going on over here. Yeah, something's going on here. Let's go over this way. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, some type of event is going on here in the swimming pool area. Oh, well, I'm not gonna... Well, I think we can even see a little bit if we go further. I'm not sure. Let's see. Does this cut through? Yeah, this cuts through. Let's see what's going on here. We'll look through the fence. We won't join them in there, but let's see what's going on. Some type of swimming event, I think, going on here. A lot of people are out here. Can you guys see? Yeah, well, we're not going to do that. We're going to swing back out of here. Let's get out of here. I just wanted to see what it was, to see what they were doing. Okay, back up the hill here. Let's head back. We will head back. Let me get a drink of water here. Get a little thirsty. Yeah, I got my water bottle. All right, let's go this way. Let's head out this way. You know, because they have these little things in the way, you gotta get around it. Okay, that's basically it. I think if we went around, I don't know, can we go around? Yeah, let's go around. Let's go around. I think it exits back to circle back out. Let's do that since we're here. Since we're here, might as well, right? Let's lower the pedal assist. So they got some baseball fields here. I don't know if they actually play baseball. I've never seen anyone play. Then again, I don't usually come out here. But if you look at this field's got like grass stuff or weeds all over the sand. So I seriously doubt they use it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so weeded. Maybe they use the other field, maybe. I think it was around this area that I saw the snapping turtle before. It may have been to the left. Let's just go around the circle here. That'll exit us back where we originally came from, I think. Just kind of keep moving. Okay, we're gonna have to hit her with the bell here. Thank you. Okay, well, kind of a park-like setting. Well, people are out on a Sunday. All right, so now I believe if we go back this way, that should lead us back out to the way we came in. We do have turn signals on this thing, but I haven't been using them. Oh, this is not the way we came in. I think the other way was the way we came in. This is why I always get lost here. Okay, we're gonna swing back again. I tell you, this is craziness. I can never find my way in and out of this place. I thought that was gonna exit us out where we were. I think the very first time I ever came here, I did all this before too, and I didn't know where I was because it had so many exit points. Brought me into someplace that I wasn't used to being at, and I couldn't find my way out. Seems to be the same way now. All right, well, I think we had to have kept going. We turned too early again. See, you turn too early, then you're in the wrong area, and then you don't know where you're going. Let's go back this way. Okay, I need to be looking for those fences. There's fences up ahead. I need to be looking for those things. Then I know I'm in the right spot. And there's all this marsh area out on the left side. That's probably the hint for me. Now, I know a lot of you guys like to, is it this way? Did we come from here? I think we came from here. Yeah, we're not gonna do this, forget this. Yeah, we just came from there. We just went around here. So wait a minute, that is the correct way because we went around the circle of this thing. So where's the exit? I don't know. I get lost real quick. I told you guys that. All right, well. All right, we're just gonna head out and then wherever it is where it is, I guess. We just came from this area here on the right, so we don't want to go through there. Do we? Let's go this way. Go back where this girl is with her dog. Maybe it was the other way. Don't know. Don't know. It's too confusing. This whole thing is too confusing. I don't like this place. I don't like this place. I get too lost. I don't know what direction I'm at. I should be using my compass or something. Oh well. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I mean, when times like this happen, then you got to use your GPS. And I don't want to use the GPS. All right, let's go through this way. Maybe it's this way. Could be this way. It looks like it might be. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get too confused. There's too many exit points. Too many entrance and exits. Forget it. Forget it. I'm heading out of here. All right. Well, we rode around here. We did what we needed to do. We gotta pass this girl again. Oh, it's a different lady. Better hit her with the bell here. Okay, we are finally out of here. Finally out of here. What an ordeal. What an ordeal. Alright, it says bike path to the right, but we're going to go to the left. We're going to cross over, but we're going to hop off first, make sure we're clear on both sides. A lot of stuff flying around at us. Is that cottonwood stuff? What is that? Dandelions? Cottonwood? Something. This is the type of stuff hay fever would be bad for you if you had hay fever. Let's take a right. Take a right. All right, let's get out of here. So anyway, yeah, we passed a bike rider. I don't know whether he was on an e-bike or not. I think he said something. I don't know if he said something or not. Was he yelling out, "Hey, Russ"? Yeah, if you see me, yell out, "Hey, Russ." Otherwise, I don't know, I've had that happen before. People see me in the wild, they yell my name out, then I go, "What?" I've had people yell my name out and keep going. Then I'll never know. All right, what are we down to? 63% on the battery. That's because I've been throttling so much. Let's take a right. Let's take a right. Head back this way. Yeah, it's nice and cool. It's got some wind hitting me, but it's coughing too much. Oh, it's coughing all over the place here. Always bring some water, man. You never know. Let's go this way. Road construction ahead. No, sorry, not doing that. Yeah, you can start coughing. You never know. Never can tell. Always bring a bottle of water with you. All right, don't know where this is. Never been down here before either. I just know we're heading in the right direction. That's all I know. I don't know these streets. Don't know these streets. But it's curving on us, so let's see where it exits out to. That's a hard thing to say. Now, once again, I have my cell phone reversed, as you noticed. That way I don't have to block out any messages that come up. I just turn it over. Then you turn the ringer on high enough so that if, oh, well, let's head back this way. So that if a notification does come in, like a text message, at least I'll hear the bell. I'll hear the bell, and then I know to look at the message later, right? All right, I'm gonna take a right. So you're still connected in that sense, as long as you got your ringer part running. You could always figure it out. Alright, but we are going to take it easy before we turn here. Oh, we're going to go straight here, actually. Let's go straight. But yeah, I was fuzzing out all the stuff on the screen whenever stuff came up that I didn't need you to see. That's too much work. Flip it over, don't have to worry about it. And yet your phone is still by you. I guess technically I could record myself. And then you'd have a view of me. I think when I first started this channel, I did that. I had in the upper right corner, you'd see a view of me. Yeah, let's turn here. I'm just checking out neighborhoods as I'm going. So you'd actually see me and you'd see the forward view too. Yeah, too much work. Too much effort. So I don't do that anymore. I just show you guys the forward view. You know what I look like. You don't need to see me. Do you need to see me? Let me know. All right, if you lasted this long, put a comment. Let me know that you made it through to at least this point. On our way back. Yeah, sometimes you just want to go out, that's all. It doesn't really matter what you do. You just want to get out there. And totally get lost like me. Get lost and you have no idea where you are. I have a really bad sense of direction too, by the way. In case you haven't noticed. Yep, it's pretty bad. Soft shoulder. Yeah, my shoulder hurts right now. Yeah, this whole past week I've had, I slept on it wrong or something, and my neck and shoulder kind of hurts. Don't know why, but it is. Should we turn here? Yeah, let's turn here. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. Next thing you know, you're in another county. Go too far. Alright, I won't bore you with the rest of it. Anyway, I appreciate you guys following along with me, watching me get lost, and keeping me company as I go. It's the only thing that really makes it interesting for me is I get a chance to talk to somebody as I'm riding. I tell you, I'm not kidding. If I didn't have a chance to talk to you guys, I don't think I'd be riding my bike as long as I do. More rides to come. Keep tuned. Talk to you guys next time. Hit the subscribe and like button too on your way out.